Hello and welcome to another edition of Robbie's Fanatics TV with me, AJ. And today's match vlog is from the Pitching Isthmian League Premier Division fixture between Carshalton Athletic and Ramsgate. Before I go on, big week for Carshalton Athletic, as you may not have known, but our first team manager Peter Adeni resigned from the role of first team boss early this week, and we have got a brand new manager called Stephen Bates. Steve has come in with a wealth of experience from National League and National South, where he was an assistant manager at Wealdstone and of course at Hampton and Richmond as well. But this is his first job as an outright manager. So apparently Peter resigned a few weeks ago, but held on just until there was another first team manager installed. So kudos to him. Great respect to him. That is, that's what he did. So so Stephen Bates' his first match in charge, hoping to maybe get some points for the Robins to pull us out of the relegation sort of area. In his first team lineup, he made 5 team changes. Matt Kirby was back in between the sticks after missing the last 2 with an injury. Sanchez Ming was in for Bakari. Sharon Ifeni was in for Nzuzi. Tommy Bradford in for Eddie Opong, and Kola Salami in for Chris Dixon. So I'll go through the match details. The 22nd minute, the Rams went 1-0 up. Paxman corner, keeper came out and didn't deal with it properly. The ball fell to Solomon Igawumiju, and he fired home at the far post to give the Rams a 1-0 lead. But just before the break, Carshalton Athletic equalised. A lovely ball from the left-hand side found Sharon Finney in the box. He fires the ball against the post, which hits the goalkeeper, and rebound rolls over the line to make it an equal, to give the Robins an equaliser. A bit unfortunate for the keeper, couldn't do much about that really. He just hit the post and hit him on the back and rolled over. Goes like that sometimes. That was 1-1 at half time, but then there was only one further goal in the second half, and that was 4 minutes into it. And again, it went to the Rams. And it was exactly the same from their first goal. Paxman with a corner, and he was headed in by Solomon Ogawumuju. And to give the Rams a 2-1 lead, which they managed to hold on to quite comfortably to win the league. Win the game. So Carshalton fell to yet another defeat. To keep us down there, but luckily everyone else around us lost as well, so we didn't really gain any ground, but we didn't lose any ground either. But as for the game itself, well, I think it was obviously the new manager's come in. He's had a bit of a change around in the starting 11, but no new faces of yet, which was probably a bit hard to expect really, because he only had one training session on Thursday, and his first game was on Saturday, and I don't know if he's going to really have the time to sort of get some new faces, because we've got 2 games this week against fellow relegation strugglers. Tuesday we're away to Welling, and on Saturday we're away to Potters Bar. So I expect if there is any new faces coming to the team, it'll probably be after the Potters Bar game, because there's not much time. He's only got literally a game, a training session, and another game. So hopefully he does get some new faces in, because I think it needs it. I think the squad's gone a little bit down, I think, and the fact that Peter Adeni resigned was a bit of a shock, really. I mean, kudos to the guy. I mean, he was sort of, he's did everything for Carshalton when he could. I think he took it. I think he took Carshalton as far as he could. I mean, he'd had in his 2 spells. I mean, the first spell as manager was fantastic. Obviously, he won us the championship, the Isthmian South Championship, to get us promoted. Then went to Merstham, and then come back to Carshalton, and last season, yeah, we did okay. We finished just outside the playoffs, but this season it's been a bit of a struggle. So, and the fact that sort of Pete's recognised that and sort of decided to resign, and kudos to the guy. I'm not. I think he might still be with the academy, which I think is probably more his forte. Really, he looks. I've seen him manage a couple of under-18 games, and he's looks really really encouraging and really good training for them. But yeah, so I just want to put on here thanks to Peter Denny for all you've done for the club, for the first team. I think you probably made the right decision, just my personal opinion, and I respect you for doing that. And I wish you all the best, and even though you're still at the club with the academy. But yeah, but as for the game, well, hard. I mean, I think it was, I think it's just a game. The manager was just trying to look at the squad of players and just what he can use, because I think he used all 5 subs in the second half as well. I mean, anything from this game would have been a bonus point anyway. I mean, if we can got a point or something from this game, it all helps. But our battle's down below with these next 2 games. But I think Ramsgate probably did enough to win it. I mean, they weren't spectacular, but they were professional, and yeah, took their goal well. But again, I mean, still bad marking from set pieces. I mean, the second goal was a free header from a corner again, and the first goal, same player with the corner, and the ball fell to the same player who scored his first of the game after the keeper sort of made a bit of a hash of trying to gather the ball, and the ball fell to his feet. So yeah, our goal was fortunate, but I think we probably deserved to get something in that first half. Yeah, but the second half, yeah, we weren't really in it. Ramsgate sort of up the ante a little bit, and kind of went for it a bit more. So I mean, they deserve to win in the end. I mean, it is what it is. We're down there struggling, and like I said, if we got any points in that game, would have been a bonus. So yeah, and you can't. I mean, the manager with his first game in charge, with just one training session, you can't expect everything to change overnight. It's going to take time. If he's probably got a system, but he's probably going to get some players to sort of cover some more positions, because we are lacking a lot of quality. I think a lot of the players that we've got now have sort of got a little bit too comfortable, really. And yes, I don't know. I'm just saying that from a personal opinion, it's like it's sort of we can see the goal, and then the heads just drop, and we just lose all confidence. But yeah, and especially when they come out in 4 minutes in the second half, they went 2-1 up. So it's just it is. But I'm fully behind the new manager. I mean, it's his first management job outright. So everyone's got to start somewhere. So obviously he's not heard of a certain person's reputation, but we'll see how well he works with him for the end of the season. Before the end of the season, but yeah, hopefully he'll support him. Hopefully he'll eventually get some new players in and start maybe shifting a couple of the older ones, and get to his style of playing. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a first game. It was a nothing game really. Sort of anything from that would have been a bonus. So and he got a good look at the squad. Like I say, you had your started 11, and I think he made about 4 or 5 subs as well to give other players a chance to for him to see what he can do. So basically, it's probably another training session for the manager just to get to know the players as well. I mean about an hour and a half on a Thursday night probably isn't long enough, really. But yeah, and with 2 games coming up, and 2 critical games as well. These next 2 games we got coming are very important, and we have to get 6 points from them. We really should. Welling, I think, are bottom of the league, and Potters Bar Town, I think, are second from bottom. So he's got to get this team on the ground up and running to especially for these next 2 games, and hopefully he will. But we've got to give him time. you know, to get his players in, to get the system in place, get his ideas across, and yeah, to do that after just an hour and a half of training, you know, was a big ask. And yeah, we was defeated, and probably Ramsgate were the better side, but you know, it was a good lesson for Steve Bates to find out more about his squad and see what he needs to improve and what he needs to do. So I've got nothing but support for him. I wish him the very best. Hopefully he can do once he gets his ideas across, he can you know, just help pull us just out of this relegation area. Yeah, yeah, it's just, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I think things had to change, and I mean, for Paul and for Peter Denny to sort of, you know, recognise that and offer his resignation, which was accepted. Kudos to him, absolutely kudos to him, and yeah. We'll see where we move from here. So, yeah, like I said, the next game for the Robins is on Tuesday night. I think the first time the Robins have had a midweek game since, I think, Lewis back in November. And that was the last game we won as well. You know, we still haven't won since then. We've beaten 3-2. So, you know, maybe Tuesday night out, maybe we'll get a bit of the Lewis spirit and come back with a win. But we need to. A draw is not going to help anyone. And then, of course, on the following Saturday, we've got Potters Bar Town away as well, which is just as crucial as well. So I won't be at that one. I've got a gig funny enough, in Carshalton, Charles Craft Theatre in the evening, so I won't be going to Potters Bar next Saturday. But I will definitely be going to Welling on Tuesday. Well, I say definitely, but work permitting, because work can be difficult sometimes, but I'm going to try and do my best to get out of it, work early enough so I can go to that game. And I shall do a vlog from there if I'm allowed to. So yeah, so that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and I will be back this week with another vlog from the Welling game, and we'll see how things go from there. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and until we meet again, arrivederci.